What's up, YouTube? I wasn't sure if I was gonna do a live stream or not tonight because I did so many live streams earlier. But I figured, what the heck? Why not? We're on a roll today. I did something cool. This is just part of, being an owner and maintaining customers. So this nice Kenworth right behind me, this is actually my buddy's truck. My top customer, basically. What's up, Richard? This is my top customer's truck right here. Well, he was my top customer last year. I don't know if he's not my top customer this year so far. I have done quite a bit of business through him, but definitely sound has definitely taken over the top spot of the most revenue that I've done. You see Justin's live stream? No, I didn't see it. Nope. But why were they talking crap? Do I need to go back and watch it and see if they were talking crap about me? What the heck is this? What's up, Sydney? What's up, Cameron? Anyways, my buddy dropped his truck off today. Let me just show you what we were doing. We took off the tires. They're sitting back there. We took off the drums and the pads. He's gonna go get brake parts. He said the brakes were going out or something, so we're doing the brakes. Got it up on jack stands.
Yeah, sign this for your dad.
Okay. Here,
Okay.
put it right here. I'll sign it.
Live streaming?
Yep. There you go.
Hi.
My wife said, everybody.
Hi.
I'll come over to this side so I can show you guys. Anyways, these trucks get abused so much. They just get abused. The kingpins are kind of wore out on this truck too. See? Here, can you hold this and watch the kingpin? You're gonna have to hold it closer to this thing right here.
No.
That's what they want to see. Yeah, right there.
I can see it.
You can see it wiggling a little bit.
Earthquake.
Yeah. I noticed that. And then just walking around. Here's another thing. Like, when you're buying an old dump truck, these are the other things you gotta look for right here. Stuff like this. See the crack? See the crack? Cracked. On the suspension. What's up, James? See the crack? Just like that. That's the type of stuff you want to look for when you're buying a used dump truck. Look at that shock. That shock is toast. Anyways, this is a sweet looking truck though. It needs a little bit of work. What's up, Peyton? Sweet looking truck. Nice looking Kenworth. It's got the 18 speed 3406B cat in it. Let's see, what year is this? I can tell you what year it is. Give me a second. This is a 2000, I think. Yep. Wait, 1 second. What's this say up here? T800. It's got the C15. That's what it's got. T800, C15, 18 speed 411s. Gross vehicle weight. This is a transfer truck. And you guys, a lot of you guys don't even know what a transfer truck is. But basically what it is, let me just show you. Okay, so see those right there, those two holes? The trailer locks up into there, right? And he backs up to the trailer. There's two little things that go right in there. My grandpa, see the latch right there? See the latch right there? They hold the box, the trailer box, inside of this box, right? And then you can dump it, right? So basically you get to haul, you know, what a truck and trailer can haul, but you can dump it. You can only dump it as a single truck though. So you have to transfer the trailer into the truck to dump it. Pretty cool. So it was pretty neat because my buddy came over. He dropped this truck off at like 4-ish. And I told him I'd be home at 5:30. I got home like 5:20-ish. Ate some hamburgers. Came out, busted the tires off, busted the brakes off. And he pulled up right as I was finishing up, basically. And, you know, he thought he was going to stay for like, you know, I don't know, an hour or whatever, help me out. But I already had it apart by the time he got here. It's pretty funny. So, you know, it all comes with experience, you know. You learn the tricks of the trade. One of the things that has helped me with brakes is I made this tool. Let me show you this tool I made. This is a screwdriver, right? But it's got a cutout in it. See the cutout? So what you do is you put this right on the spring, right? Just like that. And you push down, and that's how you get springs off faster. This makes the job go 1,000,000 times faster. 1,000,000. Just something I made. Alright. Anyways. Oh man, I am exhausted. How many of you guys work today? Both trucks working today. Got the super dumps working tomorrow, hauling rock. I got a lot of trucks working Monday. Monday I got 3 trucks working. Tuesday I got probably 3 trucks. Wednesday 3 trucks. So we're definitely in the busy season. So what are you guys up to? Just got home since 4:30 a.m. Ouch. I got to sleep in today. I slept in. What's up, Blake? I slept in till, let's see, what was it? 7:30. No, so I woke up at 5:30 when my driver started the truck up. And then I didn't get out of bed until I got the text saying, hey, we need your truck. So then I was like, oh, okay. That tool would cost you $80 from Snap-on. Holy smokes. Dang. I didn't even know they made a tool like that. But I'll tell you what, that tool's a lifesaver, man. It makes the job go so much faster. Putting the springs on, taking them off, it's day and night, the difference. $20 from Harbor Freight. Yeah. I just took an old screwdriver and ground it and just cut the center out of it. You know, that's what I did. Pretty easy. You know. At least it was easy for me. Let's pick up the tools. Yeah, it didn't take very long at all. You know, I had the wheels off. Took the wheels off. How the axle seal holding up. I'll show you that right now. Holding up amazing. I don't know if it would I'm being sarcastic. Oh. No, I'm pretty sure it would cost 80 or 100 or something, you know, something insane. Won't got any oil in there, so looks like it held up good. That's how you do it, guys. Held up good. 290. Yeah, Blake. Got that right. I was telling Blake I forgot my spray bottle. I don't have a spray bottle. The last one so I used my WD-40 and I had it in the truck and still WD-40 on it. 9:15 ugly Douglas folks. Yep. Got that right. You gotta do tight. The Germans spec duty tight. Maybe I'll hop on and... Oh, sorry. I had my finger over the microphone. I'll probably hop on tomorrow. Either you cover your mic or I'm going deaf. No, I covered the mic. I had my finger. You know how you put your pinky finger under the phone to hold it up? I had that underneath there, and when I'm holding the phone with my left hand, it covers the mic perfectly. My buddy was, he has the Milwaukee, I think it's a 1/2 inch or something like that. And he said him and his employee were working on this thing for like an hour and they couldn't get the lug nuts off. So he called me up. He's like, man, I can't, you know, what do you need to get these lug nuts off? And I'm like, okay, well, I got a 1-inch gun, but my 1/2 inch DeWalt will take some of them off. And then he's like, okay. He's like, man, we've been working on the driver's side for like an hour. I put like a 3-foot breaker bar on there and, you know, we can't get it loose at all. And I'm like, it's reverse thread on the driver's side. Kids are screaming in there. I'm gonna have to go whoop some butt here in a second. Those kids don't stop screaming. Yeah, driver's side is reverse thread. So, at least on a semi it is. And he's like, oh, good looking out. And they still couldn't get him off. Damn, Peyton, that sucks. We only run hourly here in Ohio. Too many variables with plants breaking down and different stuff for tonnage pay. Oh, I didn't even see Peyton's text. It says, so do y'all do asphalt hourly up there? Yeah, we do it hourly. We only do hourly work, doing millings and stuff like that. Asphalt is by the ton, and they only want to pay like 2 to 3 a ton. Yeah, hell no. Hail to the no, Peyton. I wouldn't be doing asphalt for that. My driver just got done hauling crushed stone in the super dump for $12 a ton. You know? So, $2 a ton. There's no way. They'd be dreaming. There's no way I would do that for $2 a ton. Dreaming. I wouldn't even do it if the plant was right across the street from where I was doing it. No way. So, I'm just gonna put these tools. I'm gonna put all these tools up on here. We can't even haul stone by the ton. The plants are so packed, it's like 30-minute wait to get loaded if you're lucky. Yeah, that's ridiculous. $2 to $3 a ton? There's no way. No way I would ever sign up for that. Hail to the no. Yeah, you got that right. Well, these companies are basically raping us, and we don't even do it because of that. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it for that. There's no no way. They'd be dreaming. This DeWalt kicks butt. Damn, your phone is still... What? Wait, where did that go? Just disappeared when I was reading it. The fuel would cost more than the load would pay. Yeah! Yeah, no. We are complete opposite here in WV. Ton for stone, hourly for asphalt. Hey, buddy. Gotta make your own rates. If you let the company make your rate, you will go broke quick. They're trying to make money, not pay trucks. Amen. Blake's got that right. Make your own rate, and then don't haul for anything less than that. Yeah, my poor old Ford, it's just sitting there, growing grass around it. Growing grass around it. Hey, honey. I'm just over here putting tools away and chatting with my peeps.
Just inside, making pies.
I heard the kids were screaming.
Rosemary's fingers got into the doll.
Ow.
Brian shot it on it. An accident.
Ouch. What's up, boys? Just got in here. What are you working on, brother? Pies and potatoes for dinner? Question mark. I already ate all the potatoes, Blake. There ain't none left. You gotta know your operating cost. Yeah, you definitely gotta know that when you're running a business. Chris, to answer your question, I just took off my buddy's steer tires, his brake drums, and his brake pads. He's gonna replace his brake pads. So, we got his truck sitting here. All the lug nuts on the ground. I'm moving this way. Can you get that airline out of my way? Do you drink, Brian? No. Nope, I just drink water. Water and soda pop, as my grandma would say. Yeah, easy money. Blake, I didn't even charge him. I didn't even charge my buddy. It would kind of be dumb for me to charge him.
Hey kids, inside please.
It literally took me 20 minutes, if that. And the guy is my top customer, you know? So, of course I'm not going to charge him. It's not like I'm buying the parts or nothing for him. I just took it off for him. He's going to go get all the stuff he needs tomorrow and bring it by. Man, you're a good friend. He'll repay in the future for sure. Oh, yeah, he will. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Yeah. Well, and, you know, he's been talking to me about getting the brakes fixed for at least a week now. And a few days ago, he attempted it with his driver, and they couldn't even get the lug nuts off. The driver's side is reverse thread, right? See, it's reverse thread. But he was working on it for like an hour with like a 3-foot breaker bar. He's like, we could not get them off. I just started cracking up laughing when I heard that. I'm like, okay. He's like, man, do you know somebody who will come over here and do it? Or, you know, somewhere I can take it? I'm like, yeah, dude, just bring it over to my house. I'll do it. Yeah. You know, the guy gives me so much work. Like, I'd be a fool not to do it. You know, help him out. You know, when I went to go buy the super dump, the bank asked for my customer's info, and I gave him theirs, and he said, how much do you want me to tell him you make? You know, that's, you know, that's what it comes down to, you know. You gotta have buddies, you know. You help them out, they help you out, you know. Yeah, I learned that lesson the hard way. So did I, Peyton. I remember the first time I went and changed all the brakes or all the back tires. I took all the lug nuts and I put all the lug nuts in one container. And I spent about a half an hour testing the thread on every single lug nut just to make sure I had them on the right ones. What's the cost to replace brakes? It's really cheap. He'll probably spend probably 100 in pads and probably 400 in drums. 200. The drums are about 200 a piece. The brake pads are probably about 50, 60 a piece. But, you know, he needs to get his kingpins done too, which I can't help him with that, you know. But I showed him that they're bad, you know, how to check them. Damn, that's it. I had $1,200 in parts doing the Sterling this spring. $1,200 just for front brakes? Jeez Louise, Blake. Well, all he's replacing is just the pads and the drums. The drums are, you know, 200 a piece. And then those pads are really small pads. They're only like 4-inch wide pads. Stick brakes. Oh, that's for all the brakes all the way around. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, if you do them all the way around, then that does get expensive. You got that right. That does get expensive. No, he's just doing just the front. He's just doing the front. I didn't even check to see what he got going on the rest of the way around the truck. I'll probably do that tomorrow morning. Just check, see how they're looking. Do all trucks have reverse thread like that? I think all semis have reverse thread on the driver's side. Don't quote me on that, but I think they do. I think they do. Yep. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing really good. You know, this truck is just such a nice looking truck. It was yellow. You know. So, do you make any calls for TM? Calls for work TM? What's that, Blake? Can you have the drums turn? To me, it's not really worth them, Sydney. It's just easier just to replace them. I mean, as soon as they get a little lip on them, you want to replace them anyways, you know. You can have them turned, but it's just, they don't last, you know, the whole, it's just cheaper to replace them instead of turning them, you know. What's up, Dan? Tomorrow. Oh, so did you make any calls for work tomorrow? I got the super dump working tomorrow. I'm going to be working on this tomorrow, which probably won't be that long, you know. I'm just going to I'm going to end up greasing my truck. Okay, if you're not interested, I'll stop talking about it. I want my 2001 Dodge Ram 3500 to have a cloth interior with the 56 block 24 valve Cummins and a NV 5600 6-speed. I want it to be blue with black interior. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, Crony. See, you're diversified now. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Gotta grind. Need both trucks working. Yeah. No. I need a break. I worked every single day this week. I worked every single day last week. You know, did I work every single day last week? I think I did. We've already killed it for revenue for June. We're on track to make more in June than we made in May. Seriously, Blake, I feel like such a baby for knowing what TM is. He ain't got to work. That driver's paying the bills. Yeah, Blake knows. I'm making that couch money. No, you went home and driver drove the old truck. I worked the first half of the day. That still counts as a day. Sounds like the house fund is getting bigger. Yeah, it should be getting bigger. Brian, I thought Bud Wheels had left and right threads. Tom, that's a great question, you know. Are these Bud Wheels? I'll tell you if these are Bud Wheels. Yep, these are Bud Wheels. These are Bud Wheels. So, maybe it only is Bud Wheels. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I'm just a YouTuber guy that figures stuff out. I'm torn. I can't decide whether I want a box bed or a flat bed on it. Dude, you need to do a flat bed, Crony. One of those flat beds. They look so cool, man. His half day paid the driver in fuel, and his driver was making all profit. Yep. Well, I paid my driver the full amount. I paid him from key to key, even though I drove for the first half of the day. You know, it's just the way it goes. I wasn't going to have him sitting there off the clock while I'm driving. Okay, I'm going for a flatbed then. Oh, time to hit up Bradford Built. I thought you were going to build it yourself. Do a CM bed with the low boxes and headache rack. Gloss black. Looks sleek down the road. Yeah, I've seen some slick looking flatbeds. Like, trust me, my next pickup truck is going to be a flatbed. It'll probably be a quad cab, you know, not the full door, but the half door with the flatbed on it. Toolboxes underneath, you know. It's going to be so sweet. So sweet. But that's like 10 years down the road. 2021. Yeah, maybe by then, Blake, I'll be able to afford a 2021. Super cab for the win. They're not cheap, but they're well built. Western hauler. Why? Why what, Richard? Yeah, I'd like to get a flatbed. The main reason I would like to get a flatbed, there's a few reasons, right? It would work with my gooseneck setup, right? It you know, if I wanted to get like a big, like say I start doing road work or communication works, I can have somebody load a vault right on the top of the flatbed, right, without worrying about it. No, I didn't even hop on Justin's live stream. I was busy working. I didn't even know he had one. Why, did he say some crap or something? Wouldn't surprise me. Seems like everybody wants to talk crap these days. They don't got nothing else to do. They just want to talk crap. Yeah, my dad has one on his Duramax. It outlasted the truck part of it. Justin is nuts. The reason, so I don't want to talk about Justin. I want to talk about my goals. So I got the flatbed. The reason I want a flatbed is because, like, if I get anything big, you know, that I want somebody to load onto my pickup. A flatbed is, you can load it with the forklift way easier, way better. I mean, it's just so much more versatile. You know, you can always put sideboards on a flatbed. Just scored a new to me D6 today. Baby woo. Like a D6 dozer? Like a cat D6? Mac Daddy? If so, that's freaking rock on, dude. Those D6s are cool. I would love to own a D6 dozer. Those things are freaking legit. Yep, 95 D6M. Dude, you're going to have to do a video on your channel or something of it. I don't even know if I'm subscribed to you or not. Do you do videos? Are you sure you want a flatbed? A Tracked skid steer with pilot controls sounds like way more fun. Yeah, Blake, that's another thing I'd like to have. That's another thing I would like to have. Got that right. Why can't I have both? I'm gonna have both one day, Blake. I don't see why I can't have both. I've been driving a flatbed truck for 4 years. I've never want a regular bed truck again. Yeah. Yeah, it just makes more sense for me. You know, you can have both. Yeah. It just makes more sense to have a flatbed because, you know, I can get pallets of stuff. Like when I go to get my DEF tote, load it on the flatbed, you know? I won't have to bring a trailer or nothing. Just seems like it would make more sense to me. Flatbeds are good for us hefty northerners who don't want to climb up in the bed. I'm just so leery about hiring a driver. Yeah, it's definitely a jump, Peyton. Definitely a jump. But once you get working, it's worth it, man. It is. It's worth it. It's a crazy jump. Definitely crazy. You know, I was stressed about making that jump too. You know. Ooh. You know you leaked that everywhere, right?
I know. That's why I put it on the bottom.
Well, are you gonna clean that before it stains that?
No, I'm not.
I can see. It's all left there. All these people on here make me want a flatbed for the '01 Dodge project. I guess flatbed it is. Yeah, you better do it a flatbed, man. Flatbed's the way to go. I would do a flatbed. That's what I want. You get a driver you can trust, it makes it so worth it. Yeah, I mean, here's why it's worth it. Because once you have more than one truck, right? It's easier to find work because people automatically call you because they know they have a 50% chance more of getting a truck than if you just have one truck. Did shirts go out yet? Yeah, they went out. You should be getting it any day now. A lot of people already got them. So, I know I sent yours out. Probably like the 19th or something. What's today? 18th? Yeah, 18th. Yeah, most everybody should be getting them already. Unless you're in like Canada or something. I don't know when those ones are gonna... I don't know when people are gonna get those. The plus, you can take the day off and not feel so bad because money's still coming in. Yes. See, Blake's on top of it right there. I've actually found flatbeds to be helpful when I'm working on fence and hauling hay bales and such. Yep. I got mine. Thank you very much. Looks awesome. Glad you got it, Dominic. Had a flatbed. Loved it, but would never have another one because then people want you to haul all kinds of crap that you don't want to do and want it for free. Yeah. Oh yeah, check this out. It's a big checkers.
Yeah.
That looks fun. Maybe once Daddy finishes live stream, we can play checkers.
Checkers, yeah.
Yeah, checkers.
Checkers.
How do you keep a driver in the winter, Blake? Well, you basically give them all your work. And then if there ain't any work, then you put them on unemployment. You know, and just tell them, you know, give them a bonus or something. You know, hopefully you got work though. You know, with 2 trucks, it's easier to find work for one. You know. How you feeling? You feeling good? You say hi to YouTube?
Hi.
You showing them the checkers?
Mm-hmm.
The Spider-Man checkers, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my finger's on the mic again. Sorry about that. Okay, say hi again.
Hi.
You showing them? Get your finger off the mic again. Yeah, I took it off. It's so annoying. Like, I gotta have my finger underneath there. to hold the phone up. Well, I better get off here. I gotta be the pre-sweep truck tomorrow before we pave, so I gotta be there at 7. I'll catch everyone tomorrow. Catch you later, Blake. You gonna do a live stream tomorrow? Everybody wants to see what the pre-sweep truck does. Just sit around. I guess I could get a steel toolbox to sit on the flatbed for my tools. You can even do toolboxes underneath the flatbed. That's the other cool thing. Probably. Who's going to be up at 7 a.m.? Well, Blake, I probably will be. I'll probably be up at 5 when my driver starts the truck, and then I won't be able to fall back to sleep. I got to be on the job at 7:30. That's 4 a.m. for you. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not getting up at 4 a.m., Blake. Not happening. Not happening. I'll get up at 5 and rewatch it. East Coast. Yeah, I'm on the West Coast. I will. Oh, I'm at work by 5:30 every day. I will sleep as long as possible. Yeah, that's what my plan is tomorrow. I know I'll probably wake up when my truck starts up, you know. Just because it just happens to me every time. Every time he starts the truck up, I'm like, that's my truck. Go peek out the window, see if it's my driver. You know. Yeah. Well, alright, guys. I should probably hop off. I gotta mob down to the gas station and fill up the super dump. Still waiting for the credit card to come in. So, yesterday, I was telling Blake I spent a whole bunch of money that I didn't know I spent, right? So a whole bunch of bills came out. And I was able to fill up my tank, but then I went to go scan the card to fill up my driver's tank, and the card was declined, right? So I had to call the bank up and say, hey, you know, what the heck? And they're like, oh, you went over your withdrawal limit for the day. And I'm like, what's my withdrawal limit? And they're like, 3,000. I'm like, okay, well, double it, you know? And it was so frustrating, though, to me, because it's like, okay, I just spent $20 on that phone call because you sit on hold for like 30 minutes, you know, and my driver's on the clock. So, you know, while I'm waiting there to get my card working, you know, it cost me $20 in driver time. You know, it's just when you are the boss and you're paying the paychecks, things like that, you'll start to notice things. It's like, what? I just spent $20 on the phone because it took them 20 minutes to answer my phone call. And then by the end of the week, that's going to be overtime. So really, I just spent $40, you know, for that phone call. Frustrating. But whatever. It is what it is. It's the cost of doing business. Plus your time. Yeah, exactly. And I was sitting there too. You know, which I don't pay myself anyways. So, you know. Only to my wife, she says. You think you're so clever. I will have to make a wiring harness for it because nobody makes wiring harnesses for a 2000 Dodge Ram 3500. I'll watch the stream another time. Can't make it this time again. Yeah, that's alright, A-Dog. All good. It's just money. Exactly, John. It's just money. It's just paper. At the end of the day, you know, we're ahead. We're fed. You know, that's all that really matters. You know. Yeah, no problem, Fat Jack. What's up, my peoples? What's up, Joey? Just chilling here on the couch. Just got done taking off tires and brake drums and brake pads off my buddy's Kenworth W900. Dude, I'm gonna go hug the pillow later. And later, gentlemen, have a great work day tomorrow. Yeah, catch you later, Jacob. To use credit cards or just debit? Well, so far I've only used a debit card. So far, the whole time I've been in business, just a debit card. But I recently just signed up for a credit card to give to my employee, right, with like a $300 daily limit, so he can fuel up his own truck. You know, or if something goes sideways, you know, he has $300, you know, to do something. Damn, I missed it. I'm just glad they still let us buy stuff with that paper. Yeah, yeah, John. Soon enough, it won't be that way, though. I mean, a few months ago, like 6 months ago, we had that whole cryptocurrency bust, you know, where everybody was trying to buy Bitcoin and stuff, and I was just like, that's the stupidest thing in the world. Digital currency that you can just make up whatever you want to make up. Yeah, not falling for that. Well, I can find chunks of the wiring harness, but no full wiring harness. Mopar don't make them no more. Yeah, Crony, you're probably better off just making one. You know, making a wiring harness yourself. It'd probably be better quality than buying an old one, you know? No thanks. Yeah, no, I didn't. I had so many friends that were like, oh, Brian, you should invest $100 in Bitcoin so 5 years from now you can be making $1,000 a day. I'm like, dude, are you retarded? They were. My buddy was like, I'm investing everything I got in Bitcoin. I'm like, dude, you're gonna lose everything. Bitcoin is not going anywhere, and it hasn't gone anywhere, you know. And he jumped in when it was like at its peak, and I'm like, dude, the time to invest in Bitcoin was like 2 years ago when nobody knew about it, and then now, you know, one share is worth like 10,000 or something, you know. Wish I would have invested in Bitcoin when it started. Yeah, yeah, John. When it started, not when it got all hyped up, you know. That's not the time to invest. At Joey, just give me tools. Yep. So how many of you have not gotten your shirt yet? That's what I want to know. How many of you have not gotten it? Yeah. Yeah, some of you guys are coming the 19th. It says estimated time 19. We don't know about the Canada ones, though. It didn't have an estimated time of arrival, and neither did the Scotland one. But gold and silver. Yeah, I'm not into buying gold or silver either. As soon as they, you know, started printing money and they stopped using gold as the base for our currency, I think it just devalued gold and silver quite a bit. I think the best thing to invest in is real estate and your own personal business. I never got one, but I didn't order one either. J. James. You didn't send me your address, J. James? I might wind up going in that direction. I figured I'd get one used and run new wires in it. Mine's supposed to come tomorrow. Right now is a good time to invest in oil. Yes, I agree with John. Right now is a good time to invest in oil because oil was what, like negative a barrel for a little bit there. It's still low. It's going back up. It's gonna go back up. Yeah. Oh, well, if you didn't send me your address, then there's definitely no chance one was getting sent out. What size are you, Jay? I ran out of most all sizes. Yeah, I don't have any more extra large, no more 2X. Yeah, I ran out of those two sizes. Extra large and 2X, I ran out of. It's all good. Who's got the biggest shirt? There's a few 4X. I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised. There's a few 4X's. What? What? Get off the video. My son's ready to play checkers, guys. He said, "Get off the video." All right, well, all right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go fill up the truck, and then I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow when my buddy shows up to put the truck back together. Maybe not, maybe. Just depends on how comfy he is in front of the camera. If he's okay with it, then, you know, then I'll probably pop on. If not, then I probably won't. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. You guys take care. Ain't getting on your wife's crap list. Alright, guys. I'll catch you later. You guys have a good one. Don't forget to pound that like button. Pound that subscribe.